K-drama always enthralled us with the most gorgeous characters played by actors and actresses who seem to have walked straight out of the works themselves. However, to really resemble their characters, actors and actresses often have to adjust their diet, alter their exercise regimes, and make a lot of sacrifices. So to honor them, here's a list of actors and actresses who gain or lose remarkable weight to best portray their characters. Number 1. Kim Minq, Business Proposal. After years of playing mostly unremarkable roles on the Korean small screen, it's safe to say that the role of Secretary Cha Sung-hoon in Business Proposal is Kim Minq's big break. Playing the ideal boyfriend with an insane physique, the actor also went viral for a super sexy kissing scene where he took off his glasses midway through. However, achieving the ideal figure on the screen was no easy job, and Minq actually had to put on 15 kilograms or 33 pounds to really rock his character. From an actor with a baby and brotherly look, Minq managed to transform into an absolute hunk that matched the original webtoon character. The diet and exercising involved are no child's play. Kim Minq was reported to have only beef and chicken for every meal, 6 meals per day. The actor himself also confessed to feeling sick of the diet. Not only that, he had to work out for no less than 8 hours per day, creating a crazy diet exercise regime. But the end result was so worth it, as Minq finally had a successful image that everyone can't help but fall in love with. Number 2. Joon Ki, Moon Lovers. While Joon Ki always carries a slim body and small figure, the audience are always in awe at how he can be super adorable and extremely handsome at the same time. Despite his slender appearance, the actor actually had to lose up to 15 kilograms or 33 pounds to play Prince Wang-so of Moon Lovers. It was a specific request from director Kim Tae for actor Lee to have a sharp vibe like an injured animal. The actor explained to the Chinese media outlet Sina. Soon after the request, Joon Ki embarked on a tough 5 to 6 month training, resulting in a drastic weight loss and a mysterious Wang-so with a sharp jawline and sorrowful eyes. Fans were in love with his character, which, for the actor, was all the rewards that he needed. Plus, he also felt much more healthy in his 30s, so Joon Ki clearly hit 2 birds with 1 stone. In fact, this dieting routine is not a one-time thing. The actor's recent comeback, Again My Life, stunted viewers when he flaunted his youthful visual despite being in his 40s. The secret was that he had quit carbs for 6 years now and is not tempted to go back. What a diet goal! Number 3. Han So-hee, My Name. Though an emerging star, Han So-hee is a total acting chameleon and never fails to portray different images from one K-drama to another. In Netflix's series My Name, to convincingly play her part as a criminal infiltrating the police force, Han So-hee gained up to 10 kilograms or approximately 22 pounds. Her diet and exercising regime sounded fairly simple: eat to bulk up and exercise to burn all the excess fat. Yet the real journey was far more challenging, as Han So-hee had to take up lessons from action school, learn kickboxing, and started 2 months earlier than the rest of the cast, just so she could pull her own stunts and not accidentally hurt others. Naturally, all the weight gain was worth it, and soon enough, Han So-hee was flexing with confidence, her sturdy muscular build that can knock you out with one hit. Number 4. Chung Wook, 5 Fingers. Too familiar with Chung Wook's versatility to play the part in different genres, I sometimes forget there are actual efforts in changing his physical appearance to fit the role he is playing. According to Soompi, while working for 5 Fingers, Chung Wook started a drastic diet to lose 10 kilograms, which is nearly 22 pounds, to play the bad guy. Prior to his romance drama, Chung Wook played a swordsman in the historical series Warrior Baek Dong-soo, and so was looking super hunky to fit a strong warrior. That's why, to deliver a wealthy character sheltered in gold, Chung Wook felt it necessary to drop his weight. The actor also shared in an interview that the weight loss was to reflect Yoo In-ha's sharpness, making himself more of his character. Given the diverse role he plays, 5 Fingers isn't the only drama where Chung Wook had to alter his physique for the role. The K2 was one of those demanding series that required the actor not only to take martial arts, but also to lose weight to flex his slender build with a rock-hard 6-pack. Number 5. Song Tae, Squid Game. Hyo Song Tae's transformation into the Squid Game's gangster Jang Deok-soo also draws attention. According to an interview with Korean news outlet Wikitree, the actor had to put on 15 to 17 kilograms or 30 to 37 pounds to match the description of the bulky character in just 1 month. The reason for the hastiness was that the 5-month COVID break already slimmed him down, which made him look a bit scrawny, according to director Hwang Dong-hyuk. While weight gain is often seen as healthy, it can only be so with moderation. Such a drastic health change had more downsides than ups for the 44-year-old actor. He was reported to have torn calf muscle and aching knees. Gaining became 3 times harder than losing weight, said the actor. However, the bright side is that he got a lot of love for himself. Fans were wowed by his acting chops as well as fell in love with his cutesy, a bit dorky and caring sides behind the scenes. Number 6. Ha Ji-won, the King Two Hearts. Back in 2012, Ha Ji-won was reported to be joining the cast of the historical fantasy drama The King Two Hearts, alongside Lee Seung-ji, to the great anticipation of fans. However, what bewildered the audience at the time was the actress's decision to go on a diet. She was reported to drop 8 kilograms, which equals 17 pounds, so that she could fit her given role. While her dedication was worth the applause, viewers questioned her choice as the actress had already possessed a desirable slim-fit body type. Actress Ha was also known for her bold, non-typical on-screen images. She would always be down for any action scenes or stunts. However, as Ji-won stated, she felt that her role as a North Korean officer would need some image changes for her to smoothly play the part. In the end, the actress's appearance was stunning as ever, and she does not forget to show off her long legs and defined body line afterward. Number 7. Lee Sung-kyung, weightlifting fairy Kim Bok-ju. Kim Bok-ju was a defining role for Lee Sung-kyung, so the actress was ready to give her all to transform into this character, especially physically. The actress reportedly gained 5 kilograms or around 11 pounds to mirror real-life Olympic weightlifting champion Jang Mi-ran. According to a news outlet, Lee Sung-kyung followed a strict exercise regime under professional supervision for 2 months straight.
어제 분명히 1kg가 늘었었는데
At that time, she had to juggle a hectic shooting schedule and an intense workout regime. Soon enough, from a slim actress with a small and model-like face, Sung-kyung grew more muscular and more ready to perform on screen. The actress also wished she could have gained more weight, but the preparation time was too short. However, just like any case of drastic weight change, the actress experienced some emotional turbulence. In an interview with the JTBC's Seri Money Club, actress Lee confessed she struggled to look at her stretch marks as a result of rapid weight gain and suffered from a carbs addiction due to her previous flowery diet. Though the on-screen transformation was so powerful, the struggles to make that happen are not to overlook. Number 8. Bum Padam Padam. If you like Kim Bum's boyfriend vibe from Boys Over Flowers, you will be taken by surprise to see him as the matured and much more manly guardian angel Lee Gok-soo in Padam Padam. According to the series' press conference, the actor had to lose up to 11 kilograms, or nearly 25 pounds, in a short 2 months as the series required him to show off a muscular build. To achieve this, Kim Bum committed himself to rigorous training and diet, eating only potatoes and bananas and doing ample aerobatics. The result is a totally toned angel with flowy long hair. However, there are some complications to this drastic change. The actor was reported to have developed arthritis as a combination of excessive exercise, drastic weight loss, and past accidents, according to Sonpi. It seems that an actor's job is not limited to filming, but also includes intense preparation prior. The actors and actresses even transformed their bodies to best fit the role, and in some cases suffered for their craft. Do you know any other case where a celebrity has to lose or gain weight for the job? What do you think of this practice? Comment down below to let us know. And if you want more videos like this, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Bbali Drama. We will come back soon. See ya!